Asian Heritage Month, and Pay Chen is here to showcase some of her favorite Asian-owned brands. Hey, Pay, how's it going?
I'm so excited for this segment.
I am too, Pay. I am so amped. Okay, what are we going to be talking about?
I have a long list of things I want to show you.
Yeah.
So let's start. I mean, it was longer, but
Yeah.
they only gave me one segment.
Yeah.
So I wanted to start off with Ronsi Packs.
Yeah.
And this is just a Toronto company that I absolutely love, family-owned. It's two daughters and their mom.
Oh.
The mom actually sews all of the bags.
Oh my gosh.
Every single one. So they work with upcycled materials, meaning that they use like upholstery dead stock, for example. So, you know, what you're looking at here could have been someone's throw pillow, part of a couch, who knows? Also like leather scraps. And I love that they have these detachable straps as well.
Yes.
So you can like mix and match, you can interchange them.
Oh.
There's like some different colors and patterns
fancy.
as well. And to highlight too, the yellow one here, when we talk about like upcycled materials, do you have any idea what this may have been in a previous life?
Can I touch it?
Yes, you can touch it.
No.
So
It's waterproof.
It is waterproof.
Okay.
So this is actually made from old rain pants.
What?
So two pairs.
Rain pants. Yes.
2 pairs of old rain pants made about 10 bags.
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
another thing to note when you go onto their website, Ronsi Packs, is to note that some of these are obviously very limited in quantity.
Yeah.
Which is why someone like me buys one every year.
Yes, of course, of course. You need the exclusive, limited edition.
Options too. I'm like, well, waterproof, and I want a leather one.
Yeah.
Why not upholstery? Yes, sure.
You've got them all. That's amazing. And the mom sews them all. That is a busy woman. I love it.
Yeah, and it's a really great one to support.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, moving on. Let's chat about these planters and pottery.
Yes, so this is a really lovely gift shop in Toronto. It's called Mika Flur. And the two owners, they wanted to combine like their love of botanicals and nature with the countryside in Japan, which they grew up in. And I absolutely love that they carry lots of different kinds of pottery in there, but they also make their own pieces. So you'll find it's a beautiful gift shop with lots of really interesting like plants and air plants. One of their really unique pieces I found was this. This is a jellyfish planter.
Can you even?
Like, if you look at the shape of it, isn't that adorable?
Yeah.
So you could hang this like, you know, from your window, from your ceiling, what have you. They've also got this larger one. Don't worry, it doesn't stain.
Yeah.
But I just think, like, what a unique planter.
Yeah,
right? What a unique piece to have.
And an air plant, tricky to kill.
Well, but yes, it's still possible.
It's still possible. Speaking from experience.
Yes, I mean, I've been known.
Yeah.
So I love that. Also, like we said, like they've got really wonderful pottery pieces. In front here, I've got their little incense holders. And if you look really, I know it's a little tough to see, but they're actually little cats that are painted
my
on them.
gosh, I am obsessed with those.
I
Those are so
figured you
cute.
would be.
Oh my gosh.
And I just think, like, isn't this the cutest little gift to give to someone,
Yeah.
right? Like, just really thoughtful and special. And their pieces, I also love that the pottery pieces are just really classic.
Yeah.
So it's the kind of piece that if you were to buy for yourself or someone else, like, they're just timeless.
Yeah.
You'll always have them. And Mary, you've mentioned that you love the size of the mugs because they're just giant.
They are huge. That is a good cup of tea, I'm not gonna lie. All right, moving on. Can we please talk about these candles?
Okay.
Because, oh my gosh.
I know. They look like you can eat them, but
Yes.
please don't.
Yes, no.
This is from Art Tech Goods.
I know.
Everybody's disappointed. I know you can't, but you know, I will say that this dim sum will last you a long time.
Yeah.
And they do come packaged in the little bamboo steamers, which I think is adorable. So this is from a company called Art Tech Goods. And she does these wonderful candles with like a lot with Asian themes. And for Asian Heritage Month, she did make this special one in a Taiwanese rice cooker.
Oh my gosh, it's a rice candle.
Yes. So this is like just launching today online. So again, Art Tech Goods. And then let's take a look at the butter cookies. I know people are familiar with this
Remember?
tin.
And then you take this tin and then you turn it into your sewing kit?
Yeah, for your bits and bobs.
Yeah. Yes.
But like, is that not a sweet little
And
candle?
it smells like cookies. That is such a great gift.
Yes.
I love those. All right, moving on for something a little fancy. We're gonna chat jewelry.
Okay, so this is Coven by Sonia Kang, and I love her pieces because she she mixes East and West.
Yeah.
So she works with a lot of family-owned businesses as well, and she sources ethical gemstones and metals and jade as well. So a lot of her pieces incorporate jade, which is very symbolic in Asian culture, symbolizes prosperity, which we all would love.
Yes.
And her pieces will kind of mix a bit of like tradition with modern,
Yeah.
right? So you'll see like she also works with a lot of freshwater pearls. If you just want a little touch of jade, there's also the earrings. That's something very dainty and elegant. And then the mixed metal, so she upcycles things as well, or she'll use like vintage dead stock.
Yeah.
So you know, sustainability is very top of mind.
Yeah.
And a nice Canadian business to support. Too.
That is, and I love the fact that we can get different styles no matter if you're a little more edgy with a big, thick,
Yes,
chunky
yeah.
chain. I love that. That's beautiful. All right, now, I feel like I need to, in my house we have a rule that you can't
Yes.
bring a new tote in without getting rid of an old tote.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm gonna have to get rid of some old totes.
You're going to have to get rid of a few totes, but
Yeah.
you'll be happy with what you replace it with.
Yes.
So this is Freon Collective, and this is a lovely Toronto-based designer, and she does these really wonderful home goods, and she just has really fun patterns for her totes. Like this is the new farmer's market
There are
pattern.
shrimp on it, everybody. There are shrimp on it. Yeah.
It's really fun. I chose a lot of the food-themed ones
Yeah.
for you specifically
Thank you.
today.
Yeah.
But also her whole thing is about sustainability, and she really wants people to think about reusing versus disposable.
Yeah.
So things like something that a lot of people use are the cotton pads to remove your makeup
Yeah.
or to apply your toner. And she's got these reusable cotton ones.
That's
and all
fantastic.
kinds of different patterns. So these are small ways that you can minimize waste.
Yeah.
And I just love her cosmetic bags, which come in 3 different sizes. So put use it as a pencil case or something if you want.
Yeah.
What have you, for traveling or for just throwing into your gym bag.
Yeah.
I just think they're really sweet and just such a fun, it's just fun to
It
have
is
your
fun.
makeup in a bag like this.
It's true. One of those ones, it's not the freebie one, it's a cute one that you like.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a logo on it
Yeah.
or something. You're like, I actually intentionally bought this and I want this to be my makeup bag.
Yeah.
But really wonderful cotton products that she makes by hand.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, what about for someone who's maybe looking for a snack? We looked at those little dim sum candles, but what if you want to actually eat something?
Well, if you actually want to eat something, Kintan Ramen is a really well-known chain that's in Canada, and they're a really great Canadian success story too because they have brought authentic Japanese ramen to the masses. So they've got over 50 locations across Canada in 5 different provinces, and they're just known for their really wonderful rich broth, authentic Japanese ramen, which I feel like people are just like, it's a great warm comfort
It's
in
true.
a bowl.
I feel like as soon as you hear the name ramen, you're like, I want some.
Yeah.
Don't you kind of want some?
I do, and I kind of wish, it's really hard to describe what it tastes like for people.
It is. So I feel like, studio audience, thanks to our friends at Kintan Ramen, you're going home with a ramen bowl, chopsticks, and a $25 gift card. Give it a try yourself. Hey, this is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for showing up. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.